and welcome to another Dave Does, and today we are checking out a band called Secret Rule, and the song, the track is called The Song of the Universe. I know nothing about this band. All I know is it's female-fronted metal symphonic. So, cool. You know that means I'm going to be kind of throwing it into the kind of Nightwish ball camp. Not specifically comparing it to, but that's the kind of era of those sort of bands, the Epicas, and those sort of bands within Temptation, which although within Temptation I'd probably put more rock than symphonic metal, but they've got the elements in there. Usual blow is going to come across the bottom of the screen. No pausing and no talking over the video. I'll do talking all at the end, so I'll share my thoughts out there so you can enjoy the video, I can enjoy the video, and we'll see what happens at the end. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1, go!
There are many voices in my
Okay, Secret Rule, Song of the Universe. Overall, not a bad track for me. It's kind of one of those ones that will sit, if I was listening to an album of them, it would kind of sit in the, not the big commercial single, hooky one. Not one that I hated because it just didn't connect with me at all, but one of those ones that kind of fills the album out, which has got a nice kind of rock out vibe to it, and if you're in the mood you listen to it from start to finish, but it's also one of those ones you might jump to another song. And the reason I'm buying that is, for me, it was a good solid track. There was nothing amazing about it. It was nothing that was going to take me to another level overall. There is one thing I think, I mean, she's a good singer. And so my next comment is usually the one that I get the hate comments for. I'm not a fan of her voice, but she can sing. So I know that she can sing, and I know that people that like a certain style of singing will really like her vocals. I don't like the vocals, and there's one particular reason behind why I'd say that, and it's because of she uses a natural vibrato consistently throughout the whole song. Initially, it sounded a little bit nasally to me, and I was like, that doesn't sound right. So you'd have noticed in the video I put the headphones on, and that's because I've got it through the speakers, but I wanted to be able to hear closer. I needed to hear what it was. And what she's got, she's got this vibrato constantly through her voice. And it might be planned, it might be a natural thing that she's intentionally doing over the voice, or it might just be what she does, how she sings. However, I'm not a big fan of use of vibrato for all the way through. I don't mind. I quite like it when people use it just for sort of tail offs. I'll use the reference of a Nightwish. So Floor uses vibrato, but she only uses it at certain points. She's got a good consistent. When you hear her singing, she sings this consistent note and then uses a little bit of vibrato at the end. This particular singer is using vibrato a lot. That's just, again, personal preference to hearing. Some people will really like it and like what it does to the sound. I'm not a big fan of vibrato. I don't even like vibrato used a lot on guitar effects. I just think it just kind of really messes with the sound. I think it's used as an effect and it shouldn't be used as a consistency through a song, personally. Interestingly, you can hear that she uses less of it on the chorus, but then her voice becomes a lot lighter when she's singing higher, so she has to double track and even triple track, so there's a lot of vocal layering. Sounds really good on the chorus. That's my preferential section of vocally, what I preferred, but it's just one of those things, and it would be wrong of me to go, oh, it's an amazing band, amazing song, if I genuinely felt that way about it. Now, she might sing slightly differently on some other songs. This was my first time I've checked them out, and there's enough there that would make me go, yeah, actually I want to check out more of them and find out some more about the band. And I do find with bands that sometimes first listening with them, when I first get into a band, I may not be a big fan of them. Happened with me with Nightwish. I did it was either Poet and the Pendulum or Phantom of the Opera was my first reaction I did, and I didn't like it. I didn't get it. I didn't understand it. By the end of it, when I was doing reactions like 10 versions of a song down the line, I think the one that switched it for me was Elan. I did Nightwish's Elan and I really liked it, and then I started accessing more and more of the songs, and I started getting into it, and then I got all the albums, and I went back and we did loads of reactions, and I did about 30 odd different reactions to them, by the end of which I really liked the band and could appreciate the older songs. But the first initial time getting into the band, it always can be a little bit janky when you first go in. But let me know in the comments down below what other songs you think I should check out by this band, Secret Rule. Now, if you like this video, please do subscribe. If you don't like this video, please subscribe anyway, and then you can give feedback on lots of other videos that I do, as I post a new video every single day. But please do subscribe, click the bell icon, like and share, and that, of course, is how Dave does it. It's reaction time, it's excellent.